Okay, items. Medical kit. Pop 2 of them. I've got a lot of money. Yeah, next town with an equipment store, I think I'll go through and revamp all of my equipment.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh, Platinum Bob. Platinum Bob.
Platinum Bob.
There it goes.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, there we go. Platinum ore. Money. Yeah, so I might come back here for grinding specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Because Platinum Bobs spawn. More common. Platinum Bobs spawn more commonly in this area as a result of that artifact we put down.
Yeah, you specifically put down a statue of one, didn't you?
I figured I was going to be here a lot longer, but there's actually only like one dungeon to go through. Oh, they're not dead yet.
Really? Just this one? And then you save the village and...
Yeah.
I suppose Gracia probably, or Gracia, has more landmass to it.
Yeah, this is just the southern section of Gracia. Oh well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I actually want to look up a guide and see how far we are from the end of this game.
I predict we are halfway.
I can see it, it's just we're running out of landmass. Like, if you notice, we've already been to every single part of the world. Except for Northern Gracia. And, like, 2 islands.
I just think we're gonna have a subplot with the Emperor and maybe more restoration and...
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I mean, we could be
and-
at, like, the halfway point as one of those where suddenly we get a lot more world to explore, which would be really nice. Because I got a lot of artifacts to plonk down and not a lot
Or we
of
get taken to the moon.
spots.
Not that that's really going to happen, but you never know. What was that grass?
I don't know. Some cooking ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I should probably get some food buffs just for boss fights.
Take it to the medicine
Oh,
man.
right. Cuts.
Because he can make those herbs into the proper medication.
I forgot. I'm hungry.
What? But you already had 2 bowls of stroganoff.
It sucks. I'm hungry.
I think what you really are is thirsty.
Yeah, I could be thirsty.
I find that stroganoff tends to be a little salty because of the Worcestershire, however you pronounce it, sauce.
Sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Can it be true? Are those really the herbs of the Great Holy Tree?
Yes.
Yes. Will they be enough to make the spear cure? Yes, I believe so. I must say, ebulliate and then finally filtrate our tonic. Here are 4 doses of the spirit cure to begin with. The holy tree's potency, or holy tree herb's potency, is strong and fast acting. You see, Oh my, what am I thinking? Could you hurry to the elder and give him a dose at once? To the elder? Don't tell me his condition is even worse than when we left. I'm afraid that the ugly stench of death already emanates from his person. As soon as I make more of the cure, I'll go give it to the other villagers. Alright, we'll bring the elder the cure. Good luck with the rest of the tonics.
I hope there isn't some kind of conflict where you go outside and the lady is like, my son is dying! You have to give him a tonic. And you're like, but I have to give the elder a tonic. And she's like, but he's the one that doomed us. What do you think's gonna happen?
Probably not.
Or we just give the elder the tonic. Huh? Oh no. Elder! Oh, we're going to lose him.
He's still breathing. If we hurry, we can still save him. Elder, drink the spirit cure. Every drop. It's not like I have much of a choice. I'm dying. Thank you. If you come a moment later, I fear the darkness would have had me. We made it to the holy cave. When we arrived, we found the den of a giant monster. It was spewing horrible poisonous bile and had quite the arresting aroma. That must be what tainted the village's water supply. And now we can be quite sure about what caused the epidemic. My, extraordinary. Don't worry about that thing, though. We took care of it. We have the spear cure, and the villagers should be right as rain in no time. But there's no guarantee it won't return as long as you accept the Empire's waste. With that, I cannot disagree. There was once a time when this village lived off of its herb trade. Flourished, even. But when business with the Empire expanded, trade of our herbal goods dried up. That was when he came to me and offered us a deal. Lend us your land, and peace and prosperity will be yours. How can I refuse? It seemed to me to be the perfect partnership. There's always a catch, old man. Everyone always knows that. Or everyone knows that. No wonder the village was on the deathbed with you in charge.
Vaughn, show some respect.
Nope. No, the boy is right. My hubris and lust for money are the cause of our pain. It's time to renegotiate the terms of our deal with the Empire. No more waste. As the elder of this village, it is my duty to protect the villagers. On behalf of us all, thank you for saving our lives. We owe you a life of debt. Or a life debt. Hey, elder! You know what time of the month it is, right? We have waste to discuss. You fuck up.
You.
Hmm?
It's you, Soda!
Yikes, Shara!
I don't know how... the problem with screaming is you don't want to blast the microphone.
It's true.
So you're just
These can
like,
take it a little bit better, but yeah.
I heard an Imperial sympathizer was behind this too-good-to-pass-up deal. A mystery man. A fast-talking, preening creep, I heard. So it really was you, eh? I had my suspicions.
Whoa, 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 sister! Great and wonderful wise sister. I can explain, okay?
Go on. I'm all ears.
Well, it's simple, really.
Too slow. Let's pin him to the wall and shoot arrows at him until he squeals the truth. This has been a long time coming. Now you're going to get it.
Gah!
You're running? You actually think you can run from me? Why are you looking back and forth?
Well, I'm hoping that she, you know, pins him to a wall and shoots arrows into him until he screams the truth.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. Get back here! Where are you going?
Sure, wait.
Kanata, I'm going after Sodus. He may have escaped the wrath of the gods, but he won't escape my arrow.
I understand how you feel, Shara, but there are other things we have to do right now. First, we need to get Commander Galdra this medicine. If his wounds get infected with the sickness, his life will be in danger.
Fine.
You know we have a party of like, what, 6 people right now? We can split up.
You better watch your back, Sodus. I'm coming for you. Someday.
We could easily split up and go after Sodus.
What? Imperial dude? Let me take the medicine to Commander Galdra.
Okay, thanks, Lumina. Deonto, you can lay those guys down over there. As you wish.
Oh, he probably had one under each arm or something.
Bleh. Here, drink this slowly. Yep.
So, wait a minute. There's a town full of sick people who've most likely been sick for far longer. They saved the elder, which I understand, he's old and frail. But then, they give the rest of the medicine to Galdra and these two goons before the little kid in the other house and the woman and the other kid in this house? What? What are you... Why are you just...
Game's dumb. Like, it's got a neat plot. The character interactions aren't bad, but it feels like it was written by Captain Genericus. He's like, what is the most generic plot for a JRPG that we can come up with? I know, let's take every plot and mush them together in interesting ways.
Well, a way that they could have avoided this conundrum in the first place is by having the guy being like, here's 10 doses of medicine.
Or, you know, just not dealing with these Imperial soldiers. Like, they're too big goons to begin with. At least Team Rocket, you, like, kind of learn to like. These guys aren't
like,
really that redeeming.
I'd be putting... These guys endangered the town, tried to kill our heroes. I would put them lower on the totem pole for receiving the medication. Over the children? There are at least 2 sick children right now.
Yeah, 2 people passed out the back of the inn.
Well, that was a woman and a child. There's the fisherman. He's coughing up a storm.
Yeah, everybody.
Incredible. I feel alive again. I feel powerful. I feel invincible.
Such a vivid imagination you have. Just hold on. You'll be okay in a minute.
Will I live?
Unluckily for us, yes, and you have Kanata to thank for that.
Gramanus, Dylanus, are you really okay?
Mako! We're fine. We have these people to thank. Oh no, they saved us. And you know what that means. We're in big trouble.
How are we gonna get out of this one?
Put down your arms and live the life of a simple farmer the rest of your lives?
I'm thinking we can't. Once the top brass finds out the traitors helped us.
If you're looking to repay our kindness with fist and insult, think carefully beforehand.
We will not nurse you back to health this time.
Listen to them, soldiers.
Who are you?
Lumina has told me everything. You have these people to thank for your lives, no? You would repay virtue with virtue, wouldn't you agree? Especially when you are Imperial Command soldiers, you must never forget courtesy.
Hey, don't tell us what to do. You aren't the boss of us.
Actually, this person is the boss of you. What they couldn't tell from his armor? You're speaking to the Gigante Empire's chief in command, Galdra. Maybe you don't recognize somebody so high up in the chain of command.
You've got to be kidding.
You do look kind of familiar. Were you on that expedition? Forgive us, Commander Galdra. We didn't mean to disrespect the chief in command.
We're just the rank and file. We wouldn't know an officer if we saw one.
Why is a loyal retainer of His Majesty associated with these traitorous wretches?
Well, we all have some sort of burden to shoulder in our lives, but the burden that weighs on Kanata's shoulders is one that no one else can carry. He and his companions are this world's last hope of putting a stop to the lost phenomenon.
But they're criminals. They're wanted as traitors to the Empire.
Even though they may be traitors to the Empire, they are not traitors to the world. And if you refuse to open your eyes and continue this folly of a quest, then you must face me.
Perhaps we should follow Commander Galdra's orders and return. We could tell Command they were eaten by monsters. Yeah.
Let's hope Premier Zamrod believes us. At the very least, it should buy you guys some time.
What?
Till next time.
I appreciate your support. I know I can't repay the favor now or even soon, but one day I promise. Commander Galdra, are you sure you can't repay that favor now? We need you. Join us on our journey.
I can hear the sincerity of your request in your voice, Kanata. But no, I can't. I'm an Imperial soldier of the Imperial Command, now and always.
That's a shame. It's just hard for me to understand why you're so loyal to work like this.
It's because...
Don't you remember what you said, Commander? I remember.
There are many people suffering from the same fate that befell my village. You asked for my help before it was too late.
And I know you weren't lying when you said it.
Lumina.
We're all fighting for the same thing. Is our mission really so different from yours?
You told us you fight to protect the people. If you still have that conviction, why turn your back on the people now? Fight with us.
Heh. For the life of me, I can't think of a single reason why not. I choose to serve in the army for one reason. chose. To fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. Not once did I think that path wrong. How could I? Alone, it can be impossible to save those in need. But in an army, we did so much good. Somewhere along the way, it became natural to think the Imperial Command was the only force for good. Kanata, I, Galdra, will lend my sword to you, to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. Will you accept it? I am ready to serve.
Welcome to the group, Commander Galdra.
Yay.
Emperor Noetus, please know that my... Notius? Neotus?
Or is it Neodeus?
Neodeus. Please know that my intentions are pure. Kanata, I have a request.
Sure, Commander, what is it?
Now that I'm one of the group, I'd prefer that no one called me by my formal rank. As of this moment, my joining your group has branded me a traitor to the Empire. I'm no longer commander. There's only Galdra. But if you insist on commander, then I suppose I could always call you the restorator in return.
Restorator?
No, that's alright. Galdra it is. Anything but the restorator.
Thank you.
All right, nice to have you aboard, Galdra. I said Galdra. You all heard me, right?
Thank you, Lumina.
Ah, and he has such wonderful
No, it's
blood
not a he.
hair. Wait, Galdra's a lady. Wait! No!
Well, you get to voice Galdra now.
I get to voice So, what was it, a voice changing, like,
Helmet?
helmet
Yeah,
thing?
Darth Vader. Darth Vader situation.
Yeah, you're a woman? She's a woman? A woman? Did I...
Did I miss something? I continue with my voice anyway.
No, I'll just make her deep. Did I miss something? I've always been a woman. Is it really that shocking?
Missed something. We all thought you were a man.
Of all the revelations today, this is my favorite. Wonderful. Well hidden, Galdra.
Knew it.
Why did you hide that you're a woman from us? I never hid that I'm a woman. I never said I was a man.
So how hard did you have to train to make it as a woman in the Imperial Command?
Not that hard. Most of the men are scrawnier than me. Much like you, Vaughn. Now, let's get back to the mission at hand.
Galdra has joined your party. Please keep the helmet off.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, the helmet's cool and all.
For a moment, I thought that he was going to be a complete bishi. Like, you know, just the most handsome, like, long, flowing blonde locks. But then it was a woman? Oh, that was a complete Samus moment.
Yep. So, anything particularly? Nope, not really. So this is what she looks like now.
Okay, nice.
Just beefy arms. I mean, not as beefy as Dianto, but, well. Okay, so I think we're still missing about one party member? One or two. Might just be Locke that we're missing.
Yeah, it looks like there's only enough room in this UI for maybe 1 or 2 more people. Easy villain?
I don't know. And then bulk suit. Rooster resistance. Looks like we have one. So thunder, fire. Oh, restore. Ooh, that's helpful. Well, dang. Who do I? Okay. Edit party. Get out of here, Lumina. Hello, Galdra. So part of it is one of Galdra's moves just straight up does healing for the whole party.
Oh, wow.
Like, doesn't need Sprit Knight for it, which is really good. Let's see, so let's remove these and just throw them on Galdra. So, which one is it? Okay, fire type, physical attack restores HP for all allies. Let's make it restore more. Oh, no, that's heal your HP.
Mm-hmm.
We need... I need more of these.
The love axiom.
Yeah. He has a... Who else has the... Oh, he has it on Cyclone. That's probably fine. I don't know. Might go shopping for a bit. Let's go see what I can make. It was over... No, I don't remember.
She is as tall as any of the guys.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's just, Oh, right. It was over here.
Oh, you're doing inventory management.
Just a little bit. I want to get some axioms for her.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I want to get more than...
The Magic Consortium.
Love, actually.
Is it consortium or consortium? Because you always pronounce it consortium, but I always say consortium.
I need more water memories. That's a pain.
Like titanium and... Isn't there like a faux metal called vibranium that's in some kind of comic book series?
Yeah, that's what Captain America's shield is made out of.
Oh, I see. Adamantium. Or do people call it adamantite or adamantine?
It varies.
Or
It really does vary.
I would like to see... Is there a concise list of fictional metals? Because I know that there's also...
No, I tried looking it up.
Really? Because there's like mithril and... Oh, what was the one in Star Wars that could deflect even lightsabers? It had a cool name too.
Let me see. So he has a love axiom. Let's...
Actually, I think it's going to be in the comic book across the room from me. Because I think the Morkai or whatever they're called. Your lightsaber cannot cut through my armor or my blade because it is made out of this material. It's been a long time since I read this one.
Let me see.
Oh, cortosis. That's what it is. Cortosis alloy. Yeah, so these guys had their staves specifically made out of this metal so that they could fight Jedi.
Yeah, this is probably fine. Let's see. Do we have a better weapon to buy Galdra while we're here? Yeah, we have Blue Demon. We'll just go with that for now. I'd like to get them more equipment, but it's not as good of an idea. Blade-wielding wind weasels cement its every stroke. What? Blade-wielding wind weasels cement its every stroke. That's
What? Wind weasels?
Yep.
Cement.
Fear my wind weasels. They wield cinder blocks. In the shape of blades. Mostly they just crush your toes. They're very small. But very heavy.
Okay, well, let's proceed on to the next town and solve their problems. Should probably stop soon and go on a walk.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go on a walk. I mean, how warm is it outside? That's the other question.
You're really gonna have this in the
35.
video?
I don't know. It's cold. And I want to go on a walk.
Oh, I thought it was gonna warm up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Less guilt for staying inside and just playing video games the whole day then.
You play video games every day, all day.
And yet I haven't instilled, not fear, something.
It looks like an artifact. But isn't something different about it? It's somehow sinister.
It's because it's purple. Everything sinister has to be purple, right? I
that's
love
weird.
purple. What is it, Kanata?
It has some kind of power unaffected by memories. I can't seem to recreate it with memories. It feels like it might do something bad, so I want to change it, but I can't.
This dark presence, it isn't coming from the artifact itself. I sense a deep-seated grudge and desire for vengeance.
Clearly that's the castle of the evil magenta thing that tried to harass Kanata
yeah.
and...
Temple to the Moon? Kanata, Dianto. Oh wait, no.
Vaughn.
Kanata, Dianto. You can worry about that later. Ugh. Burped right in the camera. Microphone. I'm sorry. I was starting to talk and then it's just like, I was trying to make words and then instead it just came out as this like, it's just air and it's like,
bubble.
oh, yeah.
You're terrible when it comes to gastrointestinal stuff.
I am like a bunny.
Both ends.
I'll have to call Bird for farts.
We've got Imperials on our tail. We need to make it to the royal capital.
You're right, Vaughn. Let's get a move on.
Do you know what's
Anything
one thing I don't
fancy
like
over
about
here?
your Kanata voice?
What?
Aside from it being a little generic, you don't really put that much inflection into it.
I'm sorry. He is Captain Generic. And he's never mad about anything.
No, you're
or
right.
sad.
He's sort of...
He is just super even keel the entire way through. I try and put inflection in where it fits. Just
The only way to get to the royal capital is to cross the bridge northwest of this village. Good thing it's not lost.
Let's hurry. We want to be out of this place before the Imperials show up.
how are you feeling, Galdra?
Ask me after we get through this.
I'm gonna try sleeping at the inn. I don't remember if sleeping
Oh,
at
this is one of those pretty towns again. Or is this the pretty town?
This is the pretty town that we went into earlier because I knew that we weren't gonna run into plot stuff here, so I figured it would be a good spot to save. Oh right, we can rest until evening. I forgot that that was a mechanic.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know if
did
it
we have to
changes
go
much.
under the cover of night?
It might actually. No, not this time around.
I still find it hilarious that we had to restore night. Whoa, who's that?
I
Is it a
have no
person on
idea.
a stage? Creamy avocados.
I don't think I do.
I haven't seen you pick up an avocado.
I don't know why it doesn't just automatically confirm whether or not I have one instead of forcing me to search through my entire
That's
horrible
terrible.
menu of this.
They don't even seem to be alphabetical.
No, they're not.
That's
stupid.
And this is why you do not cook.
Yeah, it's also like he only has 3 things that he does cook, and I don't have the ingredients for any of them, so I'd have to go back to a previous area.
Is that a
It's
performer
dumb.
lady?
Anyway.
What? What
Yep.
did the guy say?
She performs. She giggles. I'm gonna marry me a bride just like her. If one ever gives me the time of day, that is.
She looked at me. Did you see the dancer? She looked at me.
Alright, we're
She's
leaving.
not
This
dancing.
is just weird.
They should have at least had her
She's just
spinning
giggling.
around.
She is just giggling.
Her model's way too unique. She has to be something important later.
We should probably go into every house just to raid them for memories and artifact blueprints.
I thought you were just gonna say raid them in general. But yeah, it looks like there's memories.
Legacy of Gaetera, Book 4, tells the tale of a renowned knight who risked all to capture a giant tower.
Hmm.
They're giving us all of these artifacts to put up in the world, but like, sum total so far, I think we have like maybe 20 spots, if even.
Mm-hmm.
It's...
This
I
place
hope
is
they
so
give us
pretty.
more spots
All
to
the
put 'em down.
waterways.
I still can't believe it. I never thought I'd catch such a whopper. They might call me the Fisher of Legend if I'm lucky. Maybe I'll catch an even bigger one today. Ha! I should be so fortunate. No one catches 2 that big in a lifetime.
Hey, what kind of fish, mister?
You should have seen the fish I caught yesterday morning. It was too big to haul in by myself.
Thanks. Bye.
What, are we supposed to go fishing too?
Finally, the bridge to the royal capital will be back up by tomorrow. I can't wait to see who comes to visit us. The capital must be a great city to visit. I wonder what it's like. Maybe I'll meet the beau of my dreams. Maybe he'll propose to me. Oh my word. I've got so much to do. How am I ever going to get ready by tomorrow?
Really?
Yep. I think this entire town is obsessed with weddings for some reason. Yoink.
Weddings? Or just finding your significant other? Oh, the girl's parents are always bickering?
The only reason I came is because the dolt said we need to visit his family. And what does he do? He leaves me here while he goes out by himself, the buffoon.
Wait, was he saying that he watches The Dancer?
Yeah, he goes out to watch the dancer every night.
Oh no, she's luring all the men in town. All
Yeah,
those
she might
happy
be a
marriages
monster or
are.
something.
Yeah, that would make sense. Did she have teal hair, or was that just
Yeah, I
a
think so.
headdress?
I'm not really, like, reading much of this, because it's just like,
Nice view!
nope.
Well, that was also about dancing.
Yeah. I saw that, like, window at the top of the house, and it kind of looked like a weird, creepy eye. Ah,
Wait.
shoot.
Why'd you leave?
I just pulled on the stick randomly. Turns out, shouldn't do that. It's a bad move.
It would be really, really cool if there were doorknobs or things that just had faces on them and could look and talk to you.
Gaetera, Book 3, tells of a gentlewoman who passed leisurely days on the rainbow-colored shores. We can now make Prism Lake.